Alright, so here's my first video for the new game Cities XL 2011. As you'll be able to see here in a moment, I do have some cities already started, one with a population of 341,000 and a couple smaller ones here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with a brand new area. Now there's a couple different ways to select one. You can actually just pick one out depending on the geographical location, or you can select one over on the right hand side here from your regions, resource, or difficulty level, and then you can choose the map. So if you just want to do the lake on the plain type map, it's going to pick a random one from over here. And if you select ones that you've already started, I've already used one for the fertile plains, and you'll see here, so only 80% of the slots are currently free. The other 20% are taken up by cities I've made. So I'm just going to pick one. I don't know why I like keeping them all together. I don't think it really matters. It doesn't change the price of things. I haven't gotten that far into the trading though, so maybe it does. So let's go here. It's got oil, it's got fertile areas, and holidays. I'm gonna name it Video City. Alright. So you got some loading. It's still loading. Almost done. Alright, there we go. Let's give it a second to all load up here. Looks good. So here is my map. Now this is actually the first time I've played on an island with so much water around it. Everything else has been either inland with just a river, so this will be first time for that. I'd like to start off with my main infrastructure roads. Guess eventually I'll need a harbor of some sort. Okay, so here's how I like to set up my roads. Kind of take a square in the middle here. Now what you put in that square is completely up to you. What I like to put in it are the things that are required. Apparently I have to place a port. Must be placed in a port area. Okay. Why can't I port over here? Oh well. Either way, seems like I chose a good place for my road right there. So far I like islands a lot less than not islands. I don't think it matters where I place this. No. So I like to kind of place it out here, and then I'll have like actually I think I'll do manufacturing over here, and then have my city build downwards this way. And this is just a like the basics: electricity, water, fuel, and waste for the smallest city possible. It's basically just like a freebie startup. Okay, now here's how I like to build my zones. I know they have small roads and stuff. I like to use all small avenues. I think it's more expensive, but it just reduces traffic and makes everything a little bit more, I don't know, easier for them to get around. And then I like to keep the main road free, so I'm going to try and keep this one as untouched, just those 3 connections there, and this one here. So everything else kind of connects to these via these roads here, just to keep them free for freight. Just really spread it out there. Now it's good to have some space here, although it looks like I've got way too much and I'm wasting space. Later on, the large areas, they get about another third of the size, so then they'll end up meeting in the middle, approximately in the middle. I mean, it really depends on how you want to build it. It's pretty open. Things like the roads being congested and stuff can be fixed by building metro and bus lines. So there, we've got plenty of skilled workers. Now we need to get them some jobs. Otherwise, they're going to be like 10% of America. So let's get them some jobs here. I don't know how these hills are going to affect. Doesn't seem like they affect it at all. So let's do that. That's too much. Here we go. Just enough space so later on they'll be able to spread out. And really you don't need a lot of shops, just 3 for each square you have. So let's actually build out these roads. Now that I have the size of road I need, there's the 3 shops, and I'm in the negative right now, but that'll get fixed in a bit. So unemployment's still at 12%, but these should be building pretty soon along with these here. Still haven't figured out how many people move into each house and how many people work at each job. Doesn't really tell you. I don't know how to get freight on here either. It's my first time on an island, so freight could be